This has got to be the coolest interaction in Festival of Legends. There is a reason that I love using Hearthstone Twitter, because if I wasn't using Hearthstone Twitter, I wouldn't have been able to show this interaction to you guys. And if you guys think this is the coolest interaction in Festival of Legends, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel, because honestly, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to resist how cool of an interaction this is right here.
And I pressure more with Astalor
every
single turn.
I'm just gonna kind of like speed things up, but like the idea of this deck is very, very simple. It's very, very simple. You play the Astalor. You play your Astalors, alright? Then you play Deathbring Saurfang into Death Growl. The Death Rattle will go on to the Astalors, so when you kill off your Astalors,
oh my god,
when you eventually kill off your Astalors, if the video will finally do this, I maybe should have edited this before posting it, but there you go. When the minions die, you get a copy of the Astalor that costs health, and in this particular matchup as well, I was able to play around Whirlwind like a god.
All right, so there we go, dude. Now we
Whirlpool. Played around the Whirlpool like a god. But there you have it. And this isn't even like the full final form of the combo, because there's a way to potentially OTK with this deck. Luckily, I got this from somebody named, I think it's pronounced Katakuchi, and this combo is used in the following way. You play your Saurfang, you can play an Alexstrasza with it. This is probably him testing it against a friend. Give it to that, and then you can kill the minion immediately with a discounted Obliterate, or a better way of being able to do this, I'm just gonna let the combo finish itself, as it's really cool, but something else that you can do is that you can actually just run the location. But the way that you can potentially set up an actual combo is if you already have the location on the field, and then you do this combo as early as, I believe, turn 9. Yes, because you need 9 mana to play the 8 mana Astalor. This minion's already dead and already costs HP. Then you give its Death Rattle to the Astalor. You immediately knock it out, so that way you can get 2 Astalor procs in 1 turn. Are you not entertained at how cool this deck freaking is, dude? It blows my mind, because another thing about this deck, and you'll actually see this in the clips coming up ahead, is that people will just legitimately think that you're playing Blood BK because you're playing Prince Renathal in the Death Knight class, and then once you play your first Blood card, I mean, the only other green cards you have are Plague Strike, Blightfang, and the actual combo card. So this deck is just like, it's a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 in terms of flavor and in terms of creativity, and it actually might have some legitimate capabilities of being a real deck if playing multiple Astalors is something that Death Knight wants to do. And with all the healing and all the damage that it can already deal, why wouldn't you want to be doing this right now? This seems like a legitimate way to make this an actual win condition. And just in case ETC codes don't work for anybody, I understand how sometimes these codes don't translate properly. What's in the ETC band is another copy of Death Growl, because you don't want to be running 2. You don't want to run 2, and sometimes there's a situation where you have to play 1 for tempo reasons, and in the game coming up ahead, that'll be very obvious. But the reason why we don't care about running 2 of these automatically is due to the fact that these don't stack. The way that Saurfang is worded is that it says return this to your hand, not add a copy of this to your hand. So you're only going to be able to trigger out the Death Rattle once, and even if you were to do this twice, it would only give you the card back once because it says return. But in any case, this deck is extremely cool. I had one of the most fun games, one of the most interesting games actually, earlier today on stream. So if you like this kind of content, make sure that you check out the Twitch channel over at twitch.tv/ClarkHellScream. But this game coming up ahead is an absolute doozy, and I have to share it with you guys, and there's a reason why I ended my stream early, so that way I could actually get this edited and show you guys by tonight. But this deck is just way too cool, and I have to share it with you guys, because I really hope that this is a way that Death Knight can be played. I'm hoping that not just regular Renathal is the only way to play Death Knight, because I like diversity. I like Death Knight, but I like diversity just a little bit more. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck intro, and we'll see you for the next video. I was in mid deck explanation, and it's very easy for me to lose my tracking and my explanations and whatnot. Okay, we don't want to keep Death Growl. That's like number 1. That's number 1. We'll keep this. Body Bagger's probably good. I almost want to keep Vizier just because it's good potential 3. You know what? We'll get rid of it. Well, I tried. I tried to get rid of it, but it loves me too much. Fairly unlike we.
I see you've brought knowledge.
All right. You came over from YouTube and my 3-year-old son loves watching me. Dude, wait a minute. I'm popular with the kids? I'm actually popular with the kids? I'm not a blood DK. I swear I'm not a blood DK, my guy. You didn't need to. Okay. Alright, I think I've just realized how we're gonna win. Pretty colors are a big thing for me. Like, I'm a big fan of just, like, bombastic color. That's why, like, I have colorful tattoos. That's why I have RGB everything. It's not because it's, like, you know, it's in with gamers. It's because I like looking at pretty shit. So that's why everything around me, this Blue Eyes White Dragon on the ground, this art all over the wall, these jerseys that I have up here, I look up at it and I go, huh, that makes me happy. And so it's impossible to look around and not find something that could potentially make me happy. That is the mentality of the colors. Because if you got a bunch of pretty colors around you, it hopefully raises your mood. It's a natural fact that if you secure yourself in darkness all the time, you will be depressed. That's why people need sunlight and whatnot. Does that mean that your boy is always going outside? Hell no. Definitely not. Oh my god, patchwork. Okay, so dude, we're the blood DK that's not blood DK, and people will be so confused. 100% win rate, fastest aggro, insta-craft. Exactly. You have to craft the deck now, dude. Imagine if I made a bet with someone where it's like, hey, if I win this next game, you have to craft the deck, and then that happened. That'd be just super funny. It's like, I mean, hey, I technically won. I got a rank up from it. Imagine just, like, bluffing with, like, Renathal Unholy. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and play Blightfang because this is not a matchup where he's gonna go wide. What the hell does this thing do? Summon a random minion with cost equal to the amount overhealed. Wait a minute, shouldn't I have killed that? Wait a minute, how can he overheal? We don't have, like, Desperate Prayer or anything like that, and your hero power doesn't, like, significantly scale or anything like that. It can be healed even when not damaged. Yeah, I know that, but I'm specifically saying what cards can do that, like a Circle of Healing type of effect, where it becomes good. Because I've yet to see it. I have yet to see it. Oh yeah, is Flash Shield still in the game? Is Flash Shield like actually still in the game? That is part of core, right? All right, hold on a minute, dude. This theme feels appropriate to do this combo. I don't know why. Yo, what's going on, Purple Haze, by the way? Good to have you here, mate. We'll go ahead and just draw. Because then we get coins, patchwork, dude, and that's just disgusting by itself. Do we ever, like, immediately kill the Saurfang because of the possibility of silence? I am still paranoid about Shard of the Naru. That card still sends shivers down my spine. He didn't buff it. That's an interesting choice. Not buffing. Get rid of those tools. Be gone. Oh, that's not that impressive. I mean, we killed the other Hearthrob. That's right, his name is Hearthrob. I'm stealing this joke from Ridiculous Hat, but his name is not Hearthrob. It's not Heartthrob. It's Hearthrob. It's Rebob as a card. Sylvanas? Okay, I don't care about that. He won't expect the second patchwork. I mean, he should, honestly, because I played it from Hematurge. But this is like the last thing you ever think about, right? I love Death Knight, best class. 100%, dude. The best flavor, the best cards, the best art, I would argue. But that's just because I really like, you know, the Knights of the Apocalypse vibe whenever it comes to, like, artwork. Because there's just so much detail that you have to put into these cards. And it's the funny thing about this deck is that it's Blood DK, but it's not. It's Blood DK, but it's not actually Blood DK. Wait, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. Now you need to kill that off for me, and just like that, I literally didn't have to spend 5 mana on the card. Don't you dare silence it. Okay, so I need to kill this off somehow. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking it, dude. Now we've got one piece of the puzzle. Well, hold on a minute. If you death growl twice, it's not gonna return itself twice. That's not how that works. Hold on a minute. So I just need one death growl. Yeah, stacking death growls I don't think matters. Because it's not like you're summoning an egg or anything. You're returning the card itself. Would that stack? I don't think it does. Is this even gonna be the matchup where I can pop this off? I guess something else to consider is if I do use the second one. Wait, there's no Alex in this deck though. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh yeah, it doesn't go through armor? Okay, well I just learned an interaction today. I know it's a waste of damage, but it's some bigger minion. Yeah, dude, I didn't know that. That's not a glitch, right? 34 and still heal anyway. But I guess now in the future, I don't have to worry about armor stacking.
The caress of death is
Let's see.
gentle.
How can we generate extra copies of Astalor? Oh yeah, yo, dude. Could do this and do that. That's actually a great interaction. I mean, I feel like that's not intended though. If hero power is not armor, well, if HP is not armor, then maybe at some point we have minions with armor. Maybe, but that would be kind of weird to stack it on the card. Like visually, like where would the armor thing go? Like above the 5 HP? I'm not really sure about that one. Just because like I don't know how it would look. Alright, I'm just gonna go for board here. I'm kind of running out of resources. But I need to hit my card draw tools. This deck needs what does this deck need? Of course my face is like the most like derv face, but let's go, dude. I mean, she was walking and stuff like that. But she wasn't like regular. I mean, she was regularly consuming content. I guess, yeah. I guess whenever I think of a kid, I'm immediately thinking of a baby, and I gotta stop doing that. My little sister would not be a fan of me doing that with her, for example. She definitely doesn't like being treated like a baby. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it's pretty adorable, right? I believe it was a recent patch where minions that cost health don't interact. Oh, was it really? Okay, well that makes sense. We'll do it again. I'm kind of scared of him silencing this, but it's like I need to do something, right? I have nothing going in my hand right now. Okay, so this is a new interaction then. All right. So it's definitely not a bug. It's not a bug. It's a new interaction. Thank you. This is what Twitch streaming is all about. One person asks a question, and then hopefully there'll be one person in chat that was like, "Oh, by the way, I read once," and just like that, you've made a community. So thank you, Biss. He's a big boy. His little brother is so tiny, 2.5 months away. Oh, wait, 2.5 months premature. Wait, 2.5 months away is impossible. So it's legit David and Goliath. Well, I'm glad that you have that story to tell, man. I'm glad that you've got a little happy family, man. One of these days, I'll have my own little happy family, but for right now, it's just me and Xena. It's step 1, get dog. Step 1 is complete. Wait, how does one abuse that? Like, okay, so obviously you could make a combo where you gain a bunch of armor, but you still kill yourself with the interaction. There's that. But how do you set up an OTK for the opponent where you bypass their armor and just go straight to their health? What, do you give them a Saurfang or something? Do you do a combo where it's like with the Warlock card where your cards cost health instead of mana, for example? It was Warlock? Okay, yeah, it's probably that one then. Okay, hold on a minute. We got the ETC, so we have the other Death Growl. That's not really what we need right now. Wait a minute. What if they have an Astalor? I should save this for when they play Astalor, and then I'ma take it. Oh, I'ma do it, man. I'ma do it. Is there a way that I can... How is it that we could summon another Astalor? Copy artist seems slow as hell, but that's a way of doing it. I mean, granted, you have to take a bunch of damage to do something like this, but that would work. Alright, I'm not gonna play the Saurfang, though. Did I also hear dog? Yes. She is... Right there. Look at her. Look at her. I have no idea how this is comfortable for her, but this is what she... Oh! No! You don't even... was waiting for the right moment. I was waiting for the right moment, dude, and then my opponent went and destroyed my dreams. But yeah, Xena's just chilling right over there. That's where she likes to chill whenever I'm streaming, so that way she's nearby. Dogs love sleeping in the weirdest positions. Bro, how do dogs not wake up with a stiff neck, or like, how are they able to do that? I've never understood it. Because like if I sleep like that and my neck does that, the next day I'm not gonna be able to function properly. I guess dog muscles are just better than mine. I mean, cause like it's one thing when like Xena's like laying on my leg or something like that. Like I can get that. When they die, they'll come back to my hand, and then I can use this to get the other death growl. I can kind of like show my opponent what the hell I'm doing, but I wonder if that's bad. I almost just want to do it because like I have no other like proactive play I can really do here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show the interaction to everybody who's foaming at the mouth to see how this works. I don't think I want to play this. I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay, here we go. We use this, we get another ETC, we get the death growl. It's very sad that we lost the Atar though. To the most annoying card that's, well, second most annoying card. You know, this is a good time to ask this question before I say what's number one, even though it should be obvious if you've been in the stream for as long as some people. But what is the worst Hearthstone card? The most annoying, most toxic? Like, what is the Hearthstone card you hate the most, ladies and gentlemen? There's no wrong answer. This is a safe space, okay? This is a safe space where you can just vent, get it off your chest. What card keeps you up at night? Is there a battle cry where, like, you know, who knows what sequels will uncover? You know, maybe some people hate Brand that much. I personally don't. So immediately someone said Brand. Alright, immediately, without even skipping a beat, dude, the Brand haters, you can come out. This is a safe place. Don Honcho, because I tried so hard to make him work. Dude, I had a golden Don Honcho. It was like one of the first golden cards I ever opened. It actually might have been my second, because my first golden card I ever opened was Blood Mage Thanos. Ugh. Theo, alright, yeah, we got someone who says Theo. That's understandable. That's definitely understandable. Wait, it's only when you gain health, not when you lose health. Yeah! Where's my Astalor, dude? Where's my Astalor? I'm not gonna lie, next year, Blizzard should bring back Shudderwalk and they should bring back Grumble. And as long as Shaman has a copy card, then boom. We've got it figured out. Light Bomb, not okay. Oh wait, okay. Light Bomb I hated when I was first starting Hearthstone. I hated Light Bomb. No, I'm with you, dude. I'm team hate Light Bomb. I despise that card. I would literally, like, okay, so I know you're not supposed to do this, but I would literally dust that from my freaking, I would dust it from my collection every single time I opened it when I was a beginning Hearthstone player. I'm not even kidding. I would literally dust that card. I never kept it in my collection. Stop it, otherwise I'm gonna subscribe so I can unsub immediately. It's Mind Render Elucia. It's 100% Mind Render Elucia. Worst card that's ever been printed. In Control Priest, it was dumb. In Aggro Priest, it was even stupider. And they had to give it the Warsong Commander treatment and make it completely bad. And now it does nothing like it used to. I often goofed around with the Mage Quest, and then once I did my thing, I stopped playing it. So I actually have a fond memory of the quest, but that's because I didn't abuse it. I didn't abuse it like other people did. Okay, dude, where is me card draw? I'm missing all me card draw. There's some card draw, finally. God.
Pick me!
God. Come on. Hematurge. That can maybe, well, I guess doing this is probably better. Let's see, this one's a 4-4 if I play this, but I'm about to lose 5. I need to find some life gain, which I can probably do from this. We're just gonna go ahead and Saurfang again. It's kind of funny how this is working, dude. It's almost like we're a mid-range DK. It's literally like we're playing mid-range DK right now. I have no idea what this is, but we're just here for the ride. I hate any rogue card that is meta. Dude, rogue was like the first, like, okay, beside priest, obviously. But like rogue was like the second class that I really hated. And it's not because of like ladder rogue. No, it's because my brother was a rogue main, and he always would beat me playing like the good Miracle Rogue deck. And it's kind of hilarious because he definitely, at the time, was not like a Hearthstone aficionado. He just liked playing Miracle Rogue. So it's like, yeah. He just liked playing Miracle Rogue, and he just so happened to like the best deck in the game. And I, as someone who liked to try to play Control Warrior, and when everyone was like, Warrior is good against Rogue, it's like, I was so mad at Rogue as a Warrior player, because I was told I was supposed to beat them, and then I'd always lose to Rogue. So I would always ask myself, what the hell am I doing wrong? My brother doesn't play anymore, okay? Don't get that confused. That was at the very beginning of the Hearthstone's history, and my brother stopped playing around Blackrock Mountain. We played like an expansion and a half together, and then he was like, nope, don't need it. Could I please, like, could I get a scrapple? A tiny little minuscule of what resembles card draw? I would be very happy if I could find any and all card draw right now. I love your music, by the way. Thank you, man. This is my personal playlist of every single song I've ever amassed. So sometimes we get, you know, we get Slipknot. Sometimes we get MF Doom. Other times we get Mars Volta. And sometimes we get funk and jazz. Like, you just don't know what you're gonna get when you watch Clark HELLSCREAM on YouTube and on Twitch. None of my friends or family play. I don't know anyone who plays. Oh, you don't know anyone personally who plays? I don't know anyone personally who plays, like, every day, but I have realistically one friend, but actually two friends that play the game. I have one friend that comes back, like, every blue moon, asks me what the best Warlock deck is. I tell him what it is, he does his collection, plays it, hits whatever rank he wants to hit at the time, and then stops playing when the game is annoying to him. While somebody else keeps up with, like, the Reddit, keeps up with, like, the updates, but can't play every day because he's got, you know, he's got a job. I think we just do this and just push. It justifies me. This control priest is running out of ways of controlling me. What's going on here, dude? You have to be on the coin and Oh! Oh! Wait, but there's no Fizzle in this deck. I'm not playing Fizzle. Does this mean that we need to play Fizzle? But drawing through your entire deck seems like a really tall order. Copying the... That's interesting, though. Maybe that works in the Blood DK matchup. Oh my god, dude. Breaking my brain with this deck. Is this just like the new Nutter Butters? Because, like, Blood DK is cool and all. But if you want to be contrarian and play, you know, Death Growl... I've played this card, like, I think, like, 4 times as well, dude. Like, the lifesteal in this deck is surprising. Maybe that's what's going on with this deck. Like, it just has too much effective lifesteal. And now it's all working, like, in this effective, destructive way. To where, like, obviously these cards are all good by themselves. But now that they all work so good together, it's, like, impossible to stop. This is kind of annoying. Dude, come on. I've got 8 cards left in my deck. One is random... Okay, 2 are random generation, actually. 1 is card draw. 1 is the other card that I need. So I have, like, a 50% of high rolling a good card here. Is this literally going to come down to fatigue? I have to watch out how I play this. No, I won't let it come down to fatigue. Because I need to do the combo, and I need to spend, like, 13 health to do it. And I might need to find, like, more healing off of this. Also, quick question. Is anyone seeing, like, a black bar just, like, pop up randomly? I don't know if this is the stream doing this, or I don't know if it's my monitors acting up. But one of my monitors might be acting up. Oh my god, there it finally is. Do you ever Astalor... 5-drop Astalor into this, Death Growl, get them back. So that way you have even more Astalors. That makes sense, dude. And then that way I'm not taking a whole bunch of damage. I'm just playing Astalor after Astalor and I clear with Obliterates. This, like, legitimately makes sense to me. I take less damage, and I pressure more with Astalor every single turn. I'm doing this. I might need to obliterate that 6/6. Oh, wait, I have to worry about Whirlpool. Wait, no, I don't. Because I have different stages of the app. Dude, I'm playing around Whirlpool. I'm a genius. I'm actually just a genius. Like, oh my god. I'm playing around Whirlpool like a god. Is this gonna work? He's 4 cards away from fatigue. The only thing I have to worry about is I am taking an additional 7. And it's right to the face, but I am getting a card that gains armor. What is the first card that I made golden? Easy question. And a lot of warrior players are going to hate me for saying this, but I was a big paladin player when I was a younger Hearthstone player. The very first card that I ever crafted golden was Tyrion Fordring. Tyrion Fordring deserved it. Alright, so there we go, dude. Now we've got these guys in hand. Technically, this pays for itself. This is just a free 5/5. So yeah, we trade here. Because we just want this guy to die. So we'll do this. I haven't played Blood Boils yet, so there might be a turn where it's like I double Blood Boil and then set up combo. Dude, why is this working? Astalor is such a busted card, and we can't play the other ones, guys. We can't play them yet. We have to play around Whirlpool. This is a sick as hell deck. Oh my god. This is a cool as hell deck. But this has also been the longest game of Hearthstone, and I don't think I'm able... Dude, I don't want to stream for 4 hours and play like 5 games. My god, man. Spending 3,200 dust for something I got for free feels good, man. Playing around the Whirlpool, but he can wait for the first big Astalor, then Whirlpool it. But that's my point. Like, I can wait. I can wait, and then suddenly he's already killed this, and now I have it in hand. He can't Whirlpool it now. We are playing around the Whirlpool super effectively. The only thing that we have to keep an eye on is our HP. But we do this. We put ourselves technically, oh wait, he's putting us to 11. We're still at 11. Because we're at 6 plus 5 armor. I just gotta make sure I don't die. That's the biggest thing right now. Because keep in mind, I'm not gonna be able to play this other Saurfang because of how this interaction works with armor. But boom, second Astalor. We're getting there, dude. We're getting there. 3 cards away from fatigue. I have Sylvanas in case some kind of big scam comes up. We're almost there. Oh my god, dude, please let me have this. This is such a cool deck. And now that we know how this works, I don't think there's any changes that we need to make to it, but it's like, I'm really interested how this might go into a Death Nightmare. But they have Vampiric Blood, though. That's really hard to deal with. I think the first gold legendary I crafted was either Boom or Rag. Either one is a correct choice. Just because he came out first and random Rag was always, you know, beloved. No! 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 How dare you? Oh god, Tour Guide was like the worst card to get right now. Okay, hold on. So how do we get ourselves out of this? We could just do this, take the 2. Play 5 mana Astalor, get the 8 mana Astalor. We still have 5 mana left over. We need to knock this out, but I'm trying to deal this to the face if at all possible. So I guess we start our turn with this, see what we find. Because if I get Plague Strike, then I can make it work.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Here for the tour?
Our gift of frost shields us. Go out to you.
I'm hoping this is gonna be enough, dude. I'm hoping this is gonna be enough. Top deck like Plague Strike just so I can keep dealing with the board somehow. It sucks that I can't play this for an additional minion. We're almost there, dude. Come on. Come on. Deal 3 to everything? Sure. Wait. Yes? No. Wait, 14. Wait, is this enough? Hold on. 9, 13. Get rid of the 3. Oh my god, I think this is exact. I mean, I have to do it no matter what. I don't want to count this. This is, oh my god, this is 1 over. This right here is exact. Oh my god, what a game! Bro, what a game! This deck is... This is why I love Hearthstone, dude. This is why you can't judge metas. 3 days. It took 3 days for us to figure out this kind of deck. Oh my god, this is amazing. Astalor Death Knight, dude. And it went toe-to-toe with the Control Priest. Like, what? He even stole my Astalor, dude.